ร่วมตลอดถึงธุรกิจซึ่งเป็นฐานในการแลกเปลี่ยน Bridges President and founder of the Rainbow Push Coalition on November the 6th at the main audience. Reverend Jackson, he began his political career as an assistant to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dialogues, seminars, workshops, and artistic performances will be continued from November 2003 until April 2004, and from November 2004 until April 2005. Within this one-year period, in all parts of society, to promote the kingdom as a center for dialogue and international understanding. And the International Peace Foundation's multidisciplinary and pluralistic approach towards the culture of peace is reflected and peace as an imperative to health, then air pollution in Asia, but also laser technology in peace and war, or conflict resolution and humanitarian is just a few of the topics. Keynote speakers include Professor Lord Darndorf of Jammu and Kashmir, Professor Jose Ramos-Horta, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Cooperation at Timor-Leste, Dame Anita Roddick, founder of the Body Shop, and Sir Viviana Paul, Nobel Laureate for Literature. We'll stage the Thailand premier dance performance together at the main hall of the Thailand Cultural Center. The most distinguished operas and concert singers of our time will make her first appearance to Highness Prince Alfred of Liechtenstein, chairman of the advisory board of the International Peace Foundation in Vienna, and his wife, Princess, preside over many of the events and to join hands in the work Please Be Sansani, Somchan Hongma, and General Suril Chulanon. Many of them are here today, and especially I think General Surayut on your first day off. Thank you. To Sitani, who will give the rooms for free for the speakers. Thank you, Stanley Howe. Gasikon, on behalf of Gasikon Bank, who support especially the Nobel laureates coming to Bangkok. And Ogilvy Asia Pacific, doing all the public relations on behalf of Diana Rice today, especially the performance with Jesse Norman, so thank you from Kokkan. To realize bridges, the dialogues towards the culture of peace, the Vienna-based international peace. Then I want to welcome Professor Suit Lavasiliwong, Director of the Institute for Dispute Resolution from Khon Kaen University.
We will be joining with the International Peace Foundation to actually launch a performance, the premiere of ASEAN.
ยิ่งที่ได้มีโอกาสได้เข้าร่วมสนับสนุนโครงการ Bridge Dialogue of the Culture of Peace ของวิทยาลัยยิ่งที่คนไทยมีส่วนร่วมกันด้วยความชื่นชมยินดีในการจัดงานของ International Peace Foundation.
The International Peace Foundation for choosing to conduct the culture of peace dialogues here in Thailand. Countries in East Asia, in Southeast Asia, protested and did not agree with the transfer, particularly Indonesia, and the atmosphere became quite tense and was on the brink of breaking out in Indonesia, and war was about to break out, except for the fact that it must have led to the formation of the ASEAN organization, Southeast Asian Nation Association was then formed, Philippines, Thailand, and thank you, Bruno. So peace is nothing new to Thailand. Thailand is close to peace and has practiced peace all along with addition to peace And it was he who always peaceful way of living, and even the Foreign Office was in peaceful basis. This is what I would like to the organization decided to choose Thailand as the base here. It's because Thailand is a Buddhist country and Buddhism is addicted and attempted to peace. That is why I believe the internet and building, and also perhaps elsewhere in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dr. Karat has related briefly, in a nutshell, that the major reason that the International Peace Foundation chose Thailand, the role that our monarch played within somehow, even during the war conflicts in recent decades, is now part of the peace and stability. So in a way, Thailand is a beacon of peace and beacon of hope and beacon of international understanding. But without over-exaggerating, and I hope that all of us here will have some contributions to make. Do we have any other question or any other statement to maintain this kind of dialogue? And we hope that all of you and the others who are not present here would have opportunities, or would find opportunities of taking part.
You see, peace, we believe, is not the absence of war. It starts with everybody. So it starts within ourselves. It starts within your family. It starts within your social environment, but also with the nature, for example. So this is why I believe everybody is invited, to participate in these dialogues towards a culture of peace, because we have to find ways, different ways also to deal with each other, to realize peace. So peace is, and we believe the problems of the world cannot be solved only by the politicians or only by people from the economy. What?
One photo picture.
Oh, thank you. So about the culture of peace, yeah. I don't have to repeat this. So this question is finished. Okay.
My next question is about peace in the global world. Do you think peace is becoming more interesting now because of the exciting events that's been happening, or has it been an important issue all along?
Yeah, I think it has been an important issue all along, but especially with the new world situation, with this direction we're going to a unipolar world dominated by the United States, it is, I think, much more important to have initiatives like this, which are pluralistic, which are multidisciplinary, which don't, you see, in a peace and especially also in a dialogue, it's important to ask questions and not only to know all the answers. Because now many people also, this is why we're doing it here in Thailand, many people in the Western world, they think they know the answer to everything, also especially how to achieve peace. But I think we have to start also to ask the right questions to find better solutions. So, and also especially to learn from each other, to listen to each other, and to open up for new viewpoints, to make the world more colorful. Yeah. So, and this is why we hope with this event series we can contribute to such a dialogue, and with the help of the media, like the Nation Channel and other media, we can help to promote a world which is not unipolar, but which is multidisciplinary. So, and where because all the people can find also their place in working together.
of people might see peace as an out of hand issue that they, one person cannot act on it alone. What would you like to say to that? Do you agree that one person cannot do it alone?
Yeah, totally, yes. So because we can only achieve peace together, and also not only the politicians, but also the artists. You see, the artists, they have a very special approach to peace. The people from the religion have a special approach to peace. The scientists have an approach to peace. Even also people from the economy have an approach to peace, and politicians. But normally they work next to each other. Normally they don't work with each other. And this is why the Peace Foundation, it's important to invite all these different actors in society to enter into a dialogue, to find new solutions for old problems. Maybe solutions nobody thinks about today. But this is important why our dialogues towards a culture of peace, everybody can participate and should participate, and we cannot leave it only to the politicians, because the problems of the world cannot be solved only by them, or only by the business people, or only by the religion, or only by the science, but by working together. And this is why we stress this cooperation very much. อะไร รับเปิดไหม No bomb.
Last question. Why is Thailand choosing to be a place where this a place with this
Why Thailand? Because really also of the open-mindedness of the Thai people, of the open-heartedness of the Thai people. The Thai people, I believe, they are interested in learning something new. You can see, from the street normally, if for example, a Westerner like me walks on the street or so, Thai people like to have a contact. They like to talk with a Farang. Yeah? They like to learn more about their way of life. This is very different also in many other Asian countries, where maybe when other people see a Farang, they run away. So I think the Thai culture has a special curiosity for something new, where something new also can for a dialogue. So an openness for a dialogue to learn from each other, but also this event series is very much inspired by the tireless work of His Majesty the King for peace. But not only for his own people, but for the peoples of all the world and the religions of all the world. So this is a very pluralistic approach, and not to think only about yourself, but also about your neighboring countries and about the others. So this is another important aspect, the role of His Majesty the King, why we choose Thailand, and we really hope we can organize these events in his spirit. To build bridges between East and West. We want to have a continuous dialogue process towards a culture of peace. So now half a year until April next year. So they will dance here not only by themselves, but they will dance together for the first time with Thai at the Thailand Cultural Center's main hall. Now they came here to prepare, to choose because we don't want to import something just from the Western world. We want to have an exchange. So to meet with many Thai artists to establish a dialogue between Thailand and the West. The events with Masia Haide and Ismail Ibo and the Thai dancers, and also not being the interpreter today, but very driving force. We have Masia Haide and Ismail Ibo here performing in Thailand. Without the help of Daimler Chrysler, this can also not perform. On behalf of Daimler Chrysler, they are sponsoring this event to Mr. Seipel and Ms. Eckstein. She is here also on behalf of the Goethe Institute, are partnering in making this possible. But
that give me the chance to come to the whole world very much when I was with Ballet, but we never came to Thailand. Thai dancers, and to be able to present something. People are so warm from the heart, and not only here in this hotel where it belongs to your tradition, and all in the streets. And I must say that these 5 days I fell in love with Thailand. So I'm very happy to be here and thank all the ones that are responsible for.
I would just reinforce the words of Marcia Heide. And myself coming from Brazil as my adopted country, so I say that I'm not a German, but I'm a Berliner. The blessing of my life, I would say, is to be accepted in Germany, work in Germany. And before we did already 2 other events, one in Berlin, one in Vienna. In the how you treat people, how you relate to people, and this it's as strange it could sound. I feel very near this sort of the warmth, the human warmth with each other in a sincere way. So it is something very near to where I come from, and I feel ready also home. I'm also ready, ready to stay.
This warmth in Brazil, I find that it's a warmth that sometimes you go like this, because it's a bit wild. It comes like this. And here somehow it flows.
It flows.
It flows more. In Brazilian, you go and you're going.
But there's also something very interesting, certain reference to this invisible part of life, this bridging. Participate again to the Peace Summit. I said to Marcia and to Uwe Moravec, I would like this time not only to come to perform, but to exchange. So to meet the other Thai that preparing beside of the, as Uwe said, more than 20 Thai dancers. So she's going to be one of the solists as well. So it has a good sense, and basically we are very, very happy to be here.
Your media, I think this is a very important occasion for Thai artists and dancers to develop next January.
And sorry,
I just want to say, each occasion I'm always very happy to work and to dance with Marcia. And she was just saying that the house. And before starting to work and to collaborate with Marcia, I was always ein Bewunder. I was always wonder how much years has been done for dance in general. So I always try to remember the people that was from Stuttgart Ballet that came the most important choreographers we have today in the West. And I always ask Marcia, what you guys were putting in the water? Because they're great choreographers from that place. And now I understand.
Stuttgart thing for my career. I only really made a career because that country gave me the possibility to become. And I think that the Germans from the south of Germany, they are very, very Troy. That city is made of people that love dance, love theater, love opera. And when we had one man that was, I think, the most important man in the hand, that was gave the force to the history of opera in Stuttgart. And then when he met Franco, he pushed the ballet. He wrote, the 4 of us, we were called initials in Stuttgart. There was Birgit Keil, Richard Prager, Egon Madsen, and myself. We were the 4 initials, the 4 points of Stuttgart Ballet during Franco's time. And then when otherwise, for 40 years, there were 4 dancers that were like a circle. And that I think you can have.
But from Brazil, I was already starting my career, starting dance, first based in ethnic dance from Brazil, African Brazilian dance. And then things in the company, first because their dance was not, they were not just dancing. It seemed very, again, magical to see this Alvanelli company dancing. And second Alvanelli, then I got to Habitat under the same umbrella. That's what they call rainbow. That's why different races and colors inside of his company. But I was sad, but the company would just be São Paulo, impossible. I took it as a joke. I said, probably my mother is also there, my grandmother is there. She said,
that's a great opportunity for us to invite our customers to enjoy the really, from our side, really nice and...
Are you?
Not yet.
Well,
You're leaving.
yes, I'm leaving after tomorrow.
And you have already selected people who will be performing in the...
we are still open to find some more dancers.
Wait a minute. Are those the questions you're going to ask? Then don't ask, because otherwise I have to do twice and it's not good, because then it's not spontaneous. Okay?
Okay, first question. You're still looking for people to perform in the performance, is that right?
Well, yesterday we saw a group, no? We saw a group of 30 dancers, and we were very happy with all of them. We took them. Some of them cannot do it with us because they have problems that they have to be in the school. So until December, Ismail said that it's still open if people want to join us, that
around
you
the
would see them.
22nd of December, I'm open to see other dancers which would like to participate in the production.
Mm-hmm. What are you looking for?
Actually, of course, a previous experience in dance movement,
Yes.
but I'm also interested not only in dance which coming from a classical traditional school, but also more contemporary movers. Even I'm flirting with the idea to include like a hip hop mover. When you do a movement of hip hop in a sort of other type of music, you can get another language, another inspiration. So we are very open to welcome
to
different type of
different
dancers.
types of dancers.
For this event, you are doing it just to bring peace to the world, basically. I mean, what does it feel like to be working with you yourself? You're a Brazilian who said earlier that you live in Germany.
Right.
And your experience in dance and ballet.
Yeah.
And now you'll be working with Thai
Yes.
performers,
Yes.
doing a Shakespeare story.
Yes.
It's a mix of cultures.
Well, you know, by dances, we are always a mix of cultures, because in the Stuttgart Ballet, we had most of the time that I was there, 22 different nationalities. So that means 22 different schools. And we were 60 dancers. And that's our world. Ballet, dance, modern dance or classical dance, it's a world of mixture of nationalities, because I think dancer is already a nationality. To be a dancer is a nationality.
It goes towards
a way of
universal kind of language, and especially meeting persons and finding other ways of communicate with them. I think dance, it sets an example of understanding and respect. And I think this is what we need mostly in the whole world.
Well, the performance will be only once on the 14th of January.
Yes, up to now is only one, but who knows, maybe we can have two, would be wonderful, because all this work to do one performance. No?
Well, a lot of people hearing that you will be performing in the performance as well would want to miss the chance. But what can people expect to see there on the day? I mean, apart from you dancing and,
I think they can I don't know what can they expect to see? They can expect to see this mixture of Brazilians that come from Germany creating something with Thai dancers and different.
They should expect a rainbow after the tempest.
Right, that's very
That's
good
what
said.
I say. A rainbow which is already a
Mixture
union
colors,
of colors. So a rainbow, I would say.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Until April next year. So, and they will dance the Thailand Cultural Center's main hall to establish a dialogue between Thailand and being in Thailand. Without the help of Daimler Chrysler, this can also
Chance to come to the whole world very much when I was with ballet, but we never came to Thailand. Thai dancers and to hear, and I must say that these 5 days I fell in love with Thailand.
Reinforce the words of Marcia Heide. Life, I would say, it's to be accepted. It's as strange it could sound. Is bridging participate again to the peace summit. I said to Marcia and to Uwe Moravec from that place. And
I only really made a career because that country gave people that love dance, love theater, love opera.
very, again, magic. Under the same
For my career. I think they can, I don't know what can they expect to see? They can expect to see this mixture of Brazilians that come from Germany creating something with Thai dancers and different.
They should expect a rainbow after the tempest.
Right, that's very
That's
good
what
said.
I say. A rainbow which is already a
Mixture
union
colors.
of colors. I took it as a joke. I said, probably my mother is also there, my grandmother.
I only really made a career.
Before starting to work and to collaborate with
Here in this hotel where it give me the chance to come to.
The Speakers Showcase is run by the International Peace Foundation. It is called Bridges, Dialogues Towards a Culture of Peace.
You see, peace, we believe, is not the absence of war. It starts with everybody. So it starts within ourselves. It starts within your family. It starts within your social environment, but also with the nature, for example. So this is why I believe everybody is invited, to participate in these dialogues towards a culture of peace, because we have to find ways, different ways also to deal with each other.
For the first time, Nobel laureates will gather in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Khon Kaen. The event will be open to all from November 6th, with two-time U.S. presidential candidate Reverend Jesse Jackson talking about the state's role in international peace. Other speakers include Professor Lord Darren Darf, former director of the London School of Economics, and East Timor's Foreign Minister Jose Ramos Horta. Also topping the bill will be Gareth Evans, Australia's former Foreign Affairs Minister, and Body Shop founder Dame Anita Roddick. Other activities include a dance performance by Professor Marcia Heide of the Stuttgart and Santiago de Chile ballets, and a recital by diva Jessie Norman. The event runs from November 2003 to April 2004, and organizers say Thailand was chosen as host because of the leadership of His Majesty the King in promoting inner and outer peace. For more information about the event, including schedules, visit worldwideweb.peace/foundation.net or call 02-636-7764. The event aims to raise funds for peace, education, and development programs in Thailand. Organizers welcome any support.